Okay. Well, thanks for bringing your film to us.
Yeah, it's fun to do.
So what was it about going to Iraq and hanging out with these guys that made you think there's a movie in that?
It was just that it was so eye-opening and really an extraordinary group of guys in probably the most hellish situation I could imagine. And so it was really seeing the way they dealt with that and actually getting a very nuts and bolts logistical sense of how they were trying to deal with the utter futility, the futility of the war at that point, you know.
Mm-hmm. Right. I mean, the film certainly does not take a point of view or make a point of view obvious. I mean, there's no message hammering you over the head like in some of the Vietnam movies. Was that a decision from the start?
Well, I think it tries to be diagnostic in the sense of showing you what is going on, or at least what was going on at a particular time and place within the context of being a work of fiction and a dramatic movie that hopefully is, you know, artful enough to rise above the political fray. But at the same time, I think it shows quite clearly that you're never going to be able to successfully overpower an insurgency that's made up of civilians who are determined to blow you up. It's just not going to happen. And I think the film shows that to me in scene after scene after scene.
Mm-hmm. What do you think? What did Catherine Bigelow bring to this?
Being a great director, I mean, it's certainly not an easy movie to make, logistically and also cinematically. And there's a lot of complicated set pieces, and to be able to shoot all that and do it so vibrantly, and at the same time keep the character stuff boiling at such a high level, I think is there aren't that many directors that can do that.
Okay. Well, thanks.